Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hey everyone, my name is Cassie, and on Once Upon a Time in Springfield today, my dad and I will be talking about...
Season 4, Episode 7, Marge Gets a Job.
Okay, Dad, start the intro.
She's Cassie.
My dad's like Homer, because he always goes out and buys us donuts.
He's Chris.
Cassie used to be a lot like Maggie when she was a baby. She never gave up her pacifier.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a wonderful evening of theater and picking up after yourselves.
This is Once Upon a Time in Springfield, a Simpsons review show from the point of view of a dad and his daughter.
From now on, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the ride.
Here they are, Cassie and Chris.
In this episode, Mr. Burns develops a crush on Marge. Meanwhile, Bart becomes the boy who cried wolf.
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
What the hell is that?
All right, Cassie, what was the chalkboard gag?
The chalkboard gag was, I will not teach others to fly.
That's very good advice.
Yeah.
And we rated that a
6.
6. There we go.
It wasn't that good, but it wasn't as funny.
Didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
All right, Cassie, what was the couch gag?
The couch gag was everybody sat down with the wrong heads. And so they switched around the heads, and then they were good.
Yep, they switched heads. And we rated this one a 9.5.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. It was funny and original.
It was, yeah.
Cool.
Cute.
You're all nuts.
So it starts out, Marge is looking through the mail, and Homer drinks soap, which is fun. And then the house starts sinking. Remember?
Yep, I do remember.
And then Homer's watching those foundation repair videos. If you don't have this, great, then do this. Oh, he doesn't have any of the tools or know how to do anything. It's kind of funny.
Well, it's because he was saying, like, well, if you don't have hardwood, get softwood.
And he doesn't have either. And then he calls an expert, but he's really mad. He goes, that's too much. And he looks in and he goes, you're not the only foundation repair in town. He opened up the phone book, which is a really old thing.
Yeah, I know.
And he looks at it and he goes, go, because it's the only one.
Yeah.
The half-assed approach to foundation repair.
Yes, now he's calling an expert. Bart's selling tickets to see the Leaning House of Simpsons?
Yeah. And the bald dude.
The bald dude? What bald dude?
Homer.
Oh, yeah.
The hairless monster.
Oh, that's right. He tried selling tickets to the hairless monster. That's nice, yeah.
Behold the horrors of the slanty shanty. See the twisted creatures that dwell within. Meet Cue-Ball, the man with no hair.
Huh?
He's hideous.
And then Marge makes Homer go to the retirement party for work.
Yep.
And that's where go ahead. Say it.
And that's where Mr. Burns gets a whole song to himself when really the dude that's being retired should get the song.
Yep, Smithers does a musical in honor of Mr. Burns, and the guy that was retiring wanted to say something, and Burns told him no.
You mind if I say a few words?
Oh, me, I need all the attention just because it's my party, eh?
Ugh.
And now Marge wants to apply for a job.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump to the middle. Marge is typing out her resume, and Lisa helps her, quote, unquote, pad it a little bit, I think is what she said.
Yep.
I think it needs a little padding.
Chauffeur, seamstress, curator of large mammals.
Marge, have you seen my lunchbox?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And while this is all happening, Bart's lying at school about not being sick and his ovaries and all this other stuff, and he wants to get radiated to become a monster. Yeah, that happened. Also, Maggie looks up at Grandpa, because Grandpa's watching him.
Oh, my God.
And he's like, what does that mean? And she's like, I'm hungry. She literally was like, mwah, mwah, mwah.
And she was pointing behind him for her bottle.
Yep. So, but Marge did start the job.
Marge did.
And then Burns fell in love.
And zoomed in too close to her face to where it hit her.
Yeah, I know. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Pretty big zoom lens.
Deep trouble.
All right, let's jump to the end. Now, Burns is just like all over Marge, like just bringing her flowers, trying to give her raises, and just trying to win her over. And she's like oblivious of the whole thing.
She doesn't know what's happening.
Not at all.
Because she's just working.
Yeah, and Bart's sick again.
Again.
Trying to get through his thing, and Burns sets up dinner with him and Marge.
Aww.
And he kidnaps a singer.
Yeah.
He kidnaps somebody. I forget the guy's name, but
it started with a J or a T.
Jones. It was something Jones. Dean Jones. Yeah, that
Dean
guy.
Jones.
Dean Jones. All right. Yes, and then Bart's lying again, and Marge tells Burns that she has a husband, and Burns isn't happy.
But he pictures someone the opposite of Homer.
He does. He pictures like a guy with nice, like Fabio, like nice blonde hair and all buff, and Mr. Burns is stupid.
Homer, Mr. Burns gave me another raise today.
The senile old fool.
In a convertible?
Yeah.
All right. But when Burns finds out that Marge is married, what's he do?
He fires her.
Yep.
You're fired.
And so Marge tries to sue
him.
And how's that work out?
It sucks.
It does. They have the really bad lawyer that starts drinking at 9 a.m. and then Burns has 10 powerful lawyers, including the blue-haired lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens at the end?
At the end, Bart goes back to school, and he has to do the test. No more faking it.
He does, and then
and
he cries wolf.
Literally.
Why?
Because, of course, the word of the day was loud at Krusty's TV show, and there was a really sensitive dog to hearing. Or wolf.
It was a wolf. It was a timber wolf, they said.
Yeah.
Here we have an Alaskan timber wolf. He weighs 240 pounds, and his jaws can bite through a parking meter. He does get spooked by loud noises.
Loud? That's our secret word for the day!
And it went crazy.
And it ran off, and it ran to the school and beat him up. He
tore up his test and everything, huh?
Yeah.
And then, so Willie beats up the wolf.
And Bart goes back into class, and he's like, okay, I did it. There was no wolf. And then he says, okay, I will be laying on the floor. And he lays on the floor, and Miss Crabapple touches him with a stick, and she's like, oh no.
Uh-oh. He's all, don't let me swallow my tongue. All right, Cassie, what was your favorite part of the show? Was that the part of Bart falling down?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think
that or part where Smithers is kidnapping this Jones dude.
Oh yeah. He's like, then look in this case, and
he's like, see, this is my interest, and I'm like, oh, and he's like, here, a bigger interest, and it opens it, and it like knocks him out,
poisons him. Mine was the video that Homer was watching for the foundation repair. It was called The Half-Assed Approach to Foundation Repair. Oh, I love it.
I like stories.
All right, Cassie, who's your favorite character?
My favorite character was Smithers.
Yeah, he was pretty funny in this one, especially the musical number.
Yeah.
And the creepy dream that Burns was floating into his house.
I like him because one of my favorite parts.
Well, I like Homer in this one, and I wrote down a few things that I really liked. 80-100, he said. The retirement party, where booing people. He's too lazy to go downstairs when he was fighting with Marge. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to unfold that bed. I'm going to take out some sheets. Never mind. I'm laying down. And then he went through when he goes, all right, you take care of this lady. And Homer goes, yep, honey, we're going to go through drive-through and do it. Anyway, I liked Homer.
I've got something I'd like to say.
All right, Cassie, what are we going to rate this one?
We're going to rate this one 8.5.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The ending was kind of weak, but
yeah.
But I do like Homer had a lot of zingers in this one.
Yeah, it was really funny.
And it was hilarious to see Willie fight a wolf.
Yeah, and then
buff.
But like he took off his shirt, right? And then he goes down and his shirt reappears on him.
I know he tackled the wolf and his shirt was just magically back, right?
Yeah, it was creepy.
That was.
And then
creepy.
Later on, his shirt's back off.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Whatever, he won. All right, Cassie, say goodbye.
Bye.
I feel that way too.
That's the end of the show, everyone. I hope you like the show as much as Maggie likes her pacifier, or Homer likes his beer. Make sure you rate, review, and subscribe. Go to thisisfunner.com to check out some really cool shows. And please, share it with a friend.
Everything really wrapped up nicely.
Thank you all for listening to Once Upon a Time in Springfield. Please go to thisisfunner.com for more podcasts and online content. And don't forget to rate, review, and share the show with a friend.
Ugly dokley done.
This is funner.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time. No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.